What made you realize your boss was actually an idiot? I thought my manager Dave was a business genius until the day he fired our best employee for productivity issues. Sarah had been crushing her sales numbers for 3 years straight. Top performer every quarter, clients loved her. She even trained new hires on weekends without extra pay. But Dave kept finding fault with everything she did. She takes too many bathroom breaks, he'd complain during our Monday meetings, and she's always chatting with customers instead of closing deals quickly. The irony was lost on him that those chats were why she outsold everyone else by 40%. Things escalated when Sarah started parking in the spot closest to the building. It wasn't reserved for anyone specific, just the most convenient space. Dave decided this was unacceptable. Parking privileges should reflect company hierarchy, he announced, as if we worked at some Fortune 500 corporation instead of a mid-sized insurance office in Ohio. He sent an email to the entire team. Effective immediately, parking spaces will be assigned based on seniority and performance metrics that I will personally evaluate. Sarah, who'd been there longer than Dave himself, was assigned the spot furthest from the building, right next to the dumpster. But here's where it gets good. Sarah didn't argue or complain. She just started parking there with a smile, which seemed to irritate Dave even more. 2 weeks later, Dave called Sarah into his office for her annual review, 6 months early. I could hear his voice through the thin walls as he listed her supposed shortcomings. Your attitude has become increasingly problematic, he said. And frankly, your sales approach doesn't align with our company values. That's when Sarah dropped the bomb. I never saw coming. That's interesting, Dave, she said calmly. Because I've been recording our conversations for the past 3 months on the advice of my lawyer. The office went dead silent. Even the printer stopped humming. You see, Sarah continued, when you told me last month that I'd never get promoted because clients prefer working with men in this industry, I figured I should start documenting things. Dave started stammering. I never said that. You're completely misinterpreting. I also have the recording where you said Jennifer only got her raise because she's easy on the eyes, and the one where you told Marcus he should act less ethnic if he wants to advance. I'm pretty sure Dave's soul left his body at that moment. Oh, and about my parking spot, Sarah added sweetly. My husband works for the city planning department. Turns out our building has been in violation of ADA compliance for 2 years. That dumpster spot you gave me? It's actually the only properly marked handicap space that meets federal requirements. She pulled out a folder thick with documents. Funny thing about paper trails, Dave, they tell such interesting stories. The next morning, corporate showed up. Not Dave's boss, but actual corporate investigators with briefcases and recording equipment. By lunch, Dave was cleaning out his office. Sarah got promoted to regional manager the following week. Her first executive decision was redesigning the parking lot to be fully ADA compliant. Dave's replacement asked Sarah to train him on proper management techniques. She declined, saying she was too busy doing the job Dave claimed she wasn't qualified for. Turns out the productivity issues were just Dave being threatened by someone who was better at his job than he was. Sarah's still there. Dave's working at a car dealership 2 towns over, and according to his LinkedIn, he's seeking new opportunities to leverage synergistic solutions. Some people fail upward, others just fail.